That's the audio. Okay.
Okay, so hi.
Hi.
I am Bree. This is my bestie Kate. That's Remy. And
I'm Kate.
Welcome to Screentime, where we review anything and everything Screen. Yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's start it off. We're gonna do Reels-lette. So the rules are we go on Reels, Instagram Reels, of course, the best of all
our favorite
of all of the platforms, and we watch. I'm thinking the first 5. We have to finish the whole video. No sponsorships. If we see it's a sponsor or an ad, we pass over it. And
no sports content for you.
For me, depending.
Unless we can make a decision.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's worth it. In our discussion.
See. Yeah, we'll see.
But no ads.
But if it's just like a breakdown of what happened last week in the game, maybe that's a no-go, right? And we'll talk about them. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Are there any men left in this entire universe that prefer a single mom in her 50s with a natural body?
I don't know if that's natural. Is that a natural body?
No.
Them jugs are fake.
That's not natural. But chest up.
I mean, I still feel like she's got maybe a little bit of filler, a little bit of cheek
implants. That's not natural. But smash
with a natural body. I mean, smash. Yeah. Absolutely smash. I think that you should comment and be like, only men?
No, I
because for the audience listening who doesn't know Kate, this is her type.
No, 110%. That's not my type. That's
Single
not
ladies in her 50s.
Yeah, but not like that.
What's your type then?
Like single ladies in their 50s.
Flat-chested?
Yeah. No butt, no boobs.
Stiff as a board. That's
exactly.
What we like. Twiggy.
Yeah, that's exactly.
All right, number 1.
Okay.
Let's go.
What
is this the aftermath or the before math?
The aftermath of the Burning Man orgy dome.
What does it say? Our build team worked so
hard this past week to erect our lovely space. Unfortunately, the winds yesterday. I did all that labor and wrecked our structure.
R.I.P.
We hope to gift the playa some workshops and we'll keep you updated.
When is Burning Man? Did it already happen?
It already happened. Good for...
Wait, so they were able to do an orgy in there or no?
I think probably. I guess the wind came first. It happened. I hope everyone pulled out safely.
Classic. Wait, let me see. Okay.
It looks like
really look like a fun place to have an orgy.
It's like dust.
Just dust.
That's what I hear from people that go to Burning Man is it's just they come back and they're just
Dusty.
Like covered in dust.
Did you see the pictures of my aunt at Burning Man?
No.
I'll show you.
That's my type. Well, we'll throw up a picture of your aunt at Burning Man.
With her consent?
Yeah, we'll ask her.
Okay, wait. It's okay. At the end, it sort of looks like so there's like a little pole in the middle.
That does not look
fun. See like a little stripper there, some mattresses.
Still wouldn't go.
It's still a no for me.
It's still a big no. Oh, she's right there. I didn't see her at first. I said, that's your mother-in-law?
I know. I thought this was going to be some weird stuff.
Oh, no.
With her little cleaning supplies?
God. Yeah, that's a no for me.
So you think that they pitched this idea to her?
Yeah,
before
that's
they
what
made
people be doing on these reels. They're like, hey, Mom, let's film this video.
Hey, Mom, I have a great idea. I'm gonna push your daughter, because his mother-in-law, push your daughter. Well, who knows whose mom it is, right? Who's actually
it could be either of their mothers.
Yeah,
the girl, it was Hannah's post, the girl. So
it was his mom. That's even worse.
Mom.
Boy moms
that
are
kind
weird.
Of stuff. Okay, we're on 4, number 4 next?
Yeah.
This is hobby horsing, I know it. Oh, yeah.
The way that you knew it.
I took a look, I said...
Oh my gosh. The thing is she doesn't look like she would be a hobby horser.
Well, because she's kind of pretty.
She's a little bit hot. She's got a little tattoo, right?
How old is she? She looks... The adrenaline before competing.
I love that.
So would you go to one of these shows? A hobby horsing competition?
I would absolutely go, but not for the right intentions.
Yeah, you'd be like
I would be
cracking
laughing at them,
up, and they'd ask you to leave. Probably.
Would you ever date a hobby horser?
No.
Yeah, you would.
How often
Yeah,
did she
would.
do it? Did she do it ironically or?
Who does hobby horsing ironically? I feel like hobby horsing should only be for people like 12 through 18.
Well, it's like I used to play horses.
Yeah.
I remember I told
were
you
a
I knew
horse
that girl
girl.
that would run around on all fours
That's
and gallop
insane.
around like a horse, and then I would just kind of do one of those. And
You'd
we'd
ride her.
Probably tried. That's like I feel like that was in like maybe 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah.
Beyond that, I'm like, no offense, but
You're right. Even younger is okay.
maybe
But
just ride a real horse.
Once you're, people are like, no, not everyone can afford a real horse.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I
also-
said why ride a real horse in my head. I thought, oh man,
Oh,
not
they're
everybody
gonna
can afford.
cancel me.
Horses are in fact expensive.
But I've also seen hobby horsing content where it's like, I have both, and they're different experiences.
Well, they're definitely different
Of
experiences.
course they are, but
I prefer the horse experience.
exactly. I've never ridden a horse
than
myself.
riding a stick. Okay.
All right,
last one. Let's hope it's good.
Look what I got. In a previous video, I showed you how I made this bird nest supply store
Cool.
where birds can come
I love
and get the
this.
best materials.
It's giving fairy.
for building
You
their
know I love
nests.
using
Oh
my
my
hair to the
Now,
birds.
the wind and rain has come and gone over the past couple of days and kind of disrupted my pile of leaves here, which I might fix up a little
I
more.
love this.
And we've had a lot of feedback about the dryer lint and how this might not be a good idea to give to birds because, as you can see, the
Microplastics.
rain came and turned it into this matted mess, and it has a lot of maybe problems with chemicals in it, microplastics, stuff like that. It's just not maybe good to give to birds. So we're removing this from our stock. Take that off and then tie the new sign. And this little sign up,
All new.
put out our new product, which is a bunch of these natural jute fibers I spent last night cutting up to this nice length, which I think will be perfect for birds that want to work these into their nests. Let's just put these right here.
Smash or
Birds
pass?
can come get them.
Him?
Yeah.
Now, of course, everyone's been
You'd
wanting to
smash.
see
Smash.
customers.
1000% smash.
I'm gonna pass for obvious
Picking up
reasons.
materials.
Because she's a
I know.
lesbian.
It's only been a few days since I put this out here, so I think we need to wait for the
But I like
word to
his energy.
spread about the great materials we've got here. But that's why I've got this, a trail camera. It's got 2 side motion sensors,
Oh my gosh, are they
a
gonna
middle
show it?
motion sensor,
I know.
infrared lights, and then the camera. So I've got it set up right here, watching the store, and I'll report back soon with any activity that it picks up, day or night, rain or shine.
Lay an egg or two.
Wow.
Wow. I want to follow up and see. I want to see the trail cameras after that.
I love that. Because remember, every time I used to cut my hair,
Yes.
I'd say, leave it.
Feed it to
For the birds, for their
yeah.
nest. They'll have little hot pink
Yeah.
little hairs in their nest.
And you know, yesterday we were on a dog walk, and I spotted some hair on the floor, and I went after it because I thought it may have been a wig, but
You went after it.
I. No, I was just curious. I was like, what kind of wig would someone just drop? You know,
How much hair was it?
it was not that much hair, so it led me to think maybe someone else has this idea to leave it for the birds. But it did look not enough to be a haircut. It was just like a lock or two of hair.
So what is it? Well,
I'm,
birds like it.
A little bit
It's
concerned.
like dog
about that.
hair. But
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my
I
life.
love that.
Yeah, wondering how they're bringing those bricks around.
Yeah, how does a bird pick up a brick like
And
that?
are
Well,
bricks
they do have
actually-
feet, you know.
Are bricks actually useful for nests?
Think about the foundation. I mean, we'd have to get deeper into bird nest specific.
Any
bird nest making.
ornithologists in the area?
Any ornithologists, please chime in. They could pick them up with their little feet and fly them around. They look little. They're like this big. It's like
Yeah,
a
and they're
pebble.
not. Well, do you think they're plastic ones?
I don't think so. This guy, they're real brick.
Okay.
He's talking about the chemical aspects of lint.
Lint. How
He's
did
not-
you know that before you even said it?
What did I say?
How do you know that lint has microplastics in it?
I just figured because your clothes have microplastics. And
Yeah,
the lint is like all the shit that comes out of your. I just
That's
figure that
crazy.
it. I mean, you think about the washing stuff
Uh-huh.
that's in there, detergent, bleach.
Yeah,
Baby
yeah,
birds
yeah.
don't want bleach.
Oh,
So no lint.
Dawn. Baby birds love Dawn.
If you had maybe the Arm & Hammer unscented, it would be okay.
Yeah.
I use that, so I can make a nest out of my lint, but.
Not to brag, but
Not to brag. My lint's
I'm making-
pretty clean. Okay, your turn.
Microplastics, not that. Okay. You just like to go here, right?
Yeah. That's made for you.
Smash or pass?
That guy? Pass! You smash! Oh. Is that Jojo Siwa? Oh, no.
Oh yeah, it is Jojo Siwa.
Was that Jojo?
Yeah. This is
I was like,
That's Jojo. That's Jojo Siwa. And
this looks scary. This looks
is-
like one of those sorority videos.
I absolutely thought it was one of
When
the
they're
sorority
like,
videos.
Rush out the beta. I don't
Rush
know.
out the beta. Try Delta.
Scary. No diversity there, let me tell you.
Great. I mean, a couple of brunettes.
So right. Sorry, my bad.
No, yeah,
Who the hell's
that's
that?
a girl, Kalani from the Dance Moms.
I never watched that.
Me neither.
I
I just
Me neither, but that's Kalani.
I just follow JoJo Siwa. Yeah, JoJo's been having in the news some things about being at this wedding. She had some pretty good looks, apparently.
Actually good.
They're just super femmy. And everyone's
She's
like,
femme these days.
Joelle.
Not Joelle.
I think it's crazy because do you know where that came from?
No.
So when they were on Big Brother together, she was talking to Chris and she's like, you know, like a lot of my life I've been controlled by the media and like my family or whatever, like to be a certain person and like to perform. So when I'm on stage, I'm JoJo, but like when I'm at home with my friends and family, I'm Joelle.
Is her name actually Joelle?
Her I think her real name is Joelle, yeah.
Oh, and they're just like JoJo.
And so he started calling her Joelle, I think, and it's like, oh, like they know each other on this different level,
because
right?
he knows her as Joelle.
But now everybody is calling her Joelle. It just seems like another character.
She loves a character. So it's Joelle.
Now Joelle is
In her-
JoJo version 2. Now she's going
Get
to have to
married.
go to her middle name or something.
I don't know what that is.
Leave me alone.
Don't do it, Papa. Never. Papa.
It's okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh. He was so
Don't do
convinced.
it, Papa.
He
Never.
didn't even,
He didn't even get all. He just.
there's no air. There's no air. Yeah, he just fell right in there.
That's something you would do.
Also, how come you didn't have one single sponsored video, and I had
don't know.
already one?
I don't get a lot of sponsored stuff.
Is it because I'm a consumer?
Yeah, you're on here all the time.
Okay, that's number 2.
This is Daniel,
Oh,
and this is Jacob, and they are actors, and for the next 2 weeks, they will be pretending to be my best friends. The reason we are doing this is because I've always fantasized about having a super close group of friends, and so this will be like a manifestation or visualization type technique. So here's an example of the type of content we will be making.
You got me. Okay, I'm definitely getting y'all back later.
Good morning.
How do you feel? Wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've also cast an actress to play my girlfriend for the next 2 weeks, and we'll be making content together as well. And visualization has helped
I think that's his wife in real life.
Love that for him.
I don't know.
me
She's
to accomplish many of my career goals. So now I'm hoping it will help me to accomplish my personal life goals.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, you're so in my head.
Fucking in your head, bro.
In my head, bruv.
Okay, so as I was recording, I came across something. So we watched this video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I'm also gonna, he said, I'm also gonna hire an actress. Yeah,
To be my
right here,
girlfriend.
to be my girlfriend. And I said, I think that's his fiance. And so
Yeah.
then as I was editing, I tried to do a little bit of research to see if it is his fiance. And I was friggin' duped, brother. So I
You
hadn't,
fell for it.
I saw all these videos of them together before I seen the other video.
So you were like, oh, that's his girlfriend. And
I was
then,
like, that's his girlfriend. And then I saw this where they're doing this, and then he does like Will You Marry Me? And then so they got married, and then they also did a Las Vegas bachelor party with those guys. And so I was like, oh, these are just his friends. That's just
but no,
vibing.
it's all part of the
And
bit.
then they got pregnant.
And it's
And
all fake.
then yeah, and it's all fake. And
Whose baby is that?
dude, I don't know. I guess he hired a baby. And this is him when he's old, apparently, 40
Oh,
years from now.
wow.
So he
Look
did
at
an
him.
entire visualization thing of, what he wants his life to be, and he sped ran life. And I fell for it. And so I just wanted to do like a little, I guess, corrections corner that
That you
it
got
was
got.
it was his wife, but not really.
It's exactly what it's his girl, the girl he paid to be his girlfriend, who then became his paid for wife and fiance. And you said, "Oh, that's just his fiance, and these are all
Yeah,
his friends."
exactly. I fully fell for it.
Very Nathan Fielder.
That's very yeah. I like the way he talks. Gotcha. I'll get you back later. That's what I always say when you prank me.
Yeah, classic. When's the last time I pranked you?
I'm just joking. I don't know.
Maybe I should
Start pranking me. You
change
seem like
out your toothpaste with dish soap.
you feel like the kind of prank you do, just like pull my pants down or something.
Oh, did I tell you I got suspended in
For pantsing
like seventh
people.
grade?
I think that's why that must have been lodged in my brain.
Classic me.
Classic bully breed.
Yes, princess.
Oh.
Yes. Just like that, princess. Princess, yes. Yes.
I mean, yes, princess.
Yes.
This
Sportsbook from historic.
No.
Sports.
Hello, everyone. This is Charles Arnold Jackass. And this is why fat beats muscle.
Someone's gotta go flying, right?
Stop.
Oh! Oh!
That was fine. Keep it fine.
He just went, it was like slow motion.
So slow. And the silence, too.
The way he didn't even rush to get up.
Yeah!
Stop.
Oh!
His keys fell.
And he didn't even.
Fine. Keep it fine.
He said, nose are fine, teeth are fine.
No, I'm not. Something is wrong.
Something is wrong. I hope he's alright.
Oh, poor guy.
Bro didn't even try and brace himself, just accepted his fate. Muscle wins again. Oh, God. Well,
Man. Wow.
and that's Reels-lette.
Yay, Reels-lette.
Woo!
Woo!
What? So, I mean, other screens that we see, TV screens.
We
maybe
saw the
your
silver screen
projector.
last night.
We saw the silver screen last night. What did we watch? Cake.
The long walk.
The
A long walk?
walk.
The
The
long walk.
long walk. How'd you like it?
Well, I mean, I was like crying a lot more than I thought. I was like sitting there like this. It was like, I don't know. I think it was because, like, well, one, I mean, spoiler alert. I feel like,
Yeah. Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
We'll switch to sometime. Hopefully, somebody will edit eventually.
Yeah,
Skip to that
probably.
time.
No, I liked it more than I thought I would. Probably. I mean, I saw ads for it, so I knew kind of what the gist was.
I mean,
we talked about last night.
the
I feel
title
like
says it all, right?
The long walk. Literally, they walk for fucking ever.
Yeah.
But I feel like I didn't expect to be as emotional about some of the deaths as I was. I was like, oh, I thought it was pretty good. I think we were saying there was not a backstory for the general what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
But I thought for the walk bit, we were saying it's like kind of a cool lower budget concept of like you're literally just shooting this like one specific thing.
Yeah.
And then It's just kind of messed up.
I mean,
and
I
they're
personally...
shitting themselves. That would have been me.
I thought it was a little bit of fat-phobic propaganda.
What?
You know?
What do you mean? The main guy was gonna...
He lost.
Barely.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
He lost on... He didn't lose for lack. I thought actually it was kind of body positive. The people that all made it, was like, even the guy that was like... Well, for starters, I'll say that kind of like Superman-y guy. He's buff. I was like, that other guy is 10 times buffer looking. What are we talking about? And I just couldn't get over the shoes people were wearing.
Yeah, the shoes.
Vans?
I was also kind of sad that there was not any women.
Well, the whole point is it's boys.
Why, though?
Because it's like, it's like Hunger Games. I mean, that's like with boys
Hunger
and girls.
Games has boys and girls.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like basically if they did Hunger Games, but they were like boys only.
But why boys only?
Because it was like some weird military, industrial, like, sort of...
They even let women into the military.
That's what I noticed. There were a few girls doing sitting there with the guns, but I think it's like the American, like, strength, boy strength. It's
I don't know.
I mean, what time period was that even set in?
Brother.
It was like kind of a nondescript. It was like, it's like movies these days are loving this, like, future olden day.
Yes.
We all regress back. It was like even with the Fantastic Four. Mm-hmm. It's set like so in the future, but everyone's dressed in like everyone's shooting like film cameras all the time.
Classic. Yeah, the mom was like in this like really
all the cars were old,
gaudy like
her outfit.
Yeah, like it was. And it's same thing with Hunger Games too. Is like the women are just like dressed in like that's what someone in the 40s that was really poor.
Yeah,
would
the
wear.
40s poor housewife type.
It's so weird, but
I thought it was.
It did make me bawl. It did make me bawl.
She was boo-hoo.
I was literally like,
but it was like in the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
I feel like I cried like from that Olsen kid on. Yeah. I was like, man.
I was so close to crying when Olsen died. I just couldn't get it out.
I cried hard when Art
as
died.
Soon as
with him, he gave the necklace to him.
Oh
that kid. And he was like, give this to my grandma. I was like, no! I was surprised he lasted that long because he was scrawny as hell. But
me too. Body posy.
We can all do it. We can all walk 5,000 miles,
dude. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, so my prediction is that what's his face?
Which one?
In real life, the guy who has $1 billion.
Bezos.
No, YouTuber.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is gonna do the long walk.
He probably
in 2 months.
Post Beast Games.
Exactly.
Or
Beast Games season 2. First thing
and they
out.
actually shoot people.
No, they're gonna do the thing with the bang.
The bang
guns.
And you're out, and then you get like every mile, every bit you walk, you get money. It's like, oh, the pool's $1 million, and whoever. But do you think he would do it with a end line like in sight, or the same thing where it's like as far as you go?
Probably as far as you go.
And the top winner
I
gets.
bet. Because I think the idea of doing it in because I was like, well, I kind of want to see how long I can walk.
Mid-movie, I was thinking, I was like, dang, what if we just went to Blink and like went on the treadmill and saw how far?
See how many days we could stay up without sleeping.
I mean, they closed at 11, so I'd be like, come on, let me stay overnight.
Well, my dumbass was sitting here thinking like, well, people do marathons 26, 27 miles, so they have to at least walk that much. And like the first thing was like 26 miles later, and I was like, oh, so they're going long.
They're going like 400
miles. long,
and they only and it's like only like 5 days worth, which I thought was insane when you realize like how much happened in like 2 days.
Yeah. I don't know. It did affect me. I did cry.
I did in fact cry.
But I was thinking like, I'm not sure I'm hooked on this movie until the very end. So I don't know. I just think it could have been better. I think that like probably the book is way better. I think that we don't get a lot of the back. I would love to get background of the other characters and like because like with even Olsen, we like it just was dropped that he has had a wife like after he died.
Well, I think that's kind of in that commentary on the situation though. It's like they're these random people that are brought together and they have all these lives and then they just like.
Fair enough, yeah.
Me, I don't actually care that deeply about it, but I'm like, I thought it was a good, a fun, not fun. I wouldn't say fun. It was a interesting watch.
Yeah,
and I liked it more than I thought. And I feel like there's a lot of movies. Like we saw The Conjuring last week, and like which was like medium scary and like not. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like scary stuff lately, so I think it was interesting to see something.
But
a little
it is.
more,
I think
like,
it is funny that it's classified as horror because I don't.
That was
think
not
it's
horror to me at all. I thought it was
No.
like, in like suspense,
like drama.
maybe
Yeah.
a suspenseful drama because
Yeah.
you're kind of constantly. I feel like I was constantly bracing for someone to just get like shot.
Yeah.
And die,
Yeah.
and you just didn't know when it was gonna happen. It happened really quickly and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was not horror at all.
Yeah. I just couldn't really buy into this world that like, whoa, everybody's lazy. Yeah, okay, we get it.
Well, I think I feel like it's like, but that's like the message from like the leadership.
Yeah.
But it's like I remember even like the censorship. It was like his dad was showing him probably fucking
Yeah.
Rolling Stones music or something, and he gets
Yeah.
because he's like, oh, he showed me the old ways, you know, and it's literally probably just listening to old music or reading books.
The Great
Oh,
Gatsby.
the Great Gatsby, and like that's not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
So it's probably and everyone's like forced into poverty.
Yeah.
And like he said, remember he was like nobody. He's like it's a choice to enter, but
Yeah,
do we
but
know
nobody-
a single person
yeah,
that's ever not
exactly.
entered? So it's like, is it a choice?
Yeah.
Because I think you probably feel othered if you didn't.
Of course.
You know, submit for it. It's just
Yeah, and then what? You're one of them lazy people.
Yeah, we're all the lazy people.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it got me so heavily because the timing was just so right. Like in society, it's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh my god.
You've been watching Criminal Minds.
Oh my god, yeah. It's because I saw an edit about it because everybody thinks that JJ and Emily are supposed to be together. That's
JJ,
the blonde.
The blonde.
JJ
Emily
and then
Prentice.
Emily Prentice, who
Okay.
I always have loved. And
Yeah.
I thought, you know what? I mean, I was already binging Law & Order SVU again.
Yes.
And I've watched that like 5 times through. And I want to keep watching it. But I was like, you know what? I could use some Prentice in my life.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. So I started watching that, and I know you love what's his face.
Spencer Reed.
Spencer Reed, yeah, that's your guy.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I and then now that's my TikTok is entirely just like they call it Gemily edits. And you know, apparently though, the whole cast believes that they all are like for it. They like post about it and they like are like teasing like they all
No
it's like,
way.
It's like one of those like ships that I think people are on like want to happen. Even the cast wants it to happen.
That's crazy. So are you watching what season are you on right
Well,
now?
I literally looked up what episode does Prentice come on, and it said season 2, episode 9. So I said, guess we're starting on season 2, episode 9. And it's funny because I haven't watched it probably since that must have been back in the day, like back in Oakland or something.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it, and I'm like, I literally remember this episode, like, and it's crazy how that is because like I feel like I watched it so long ago, and I was like, I remember everything that happens in this. But
oh my
yeah.
god, that have you seen the episode where what's his face? That guy from Seinfeld? Something George
The short one?
Yeah.
Costanza?
George Costanza. That guy's in Criminal Minds and he plays like a serial killer. Have you seen that yet?
I probably I mean I watched
And he has a ponytail.
I think when I see it it'll come back. I'm gonna pull up a pic for me.
Of course. Okay, so apparently he doesn't have a ponytail, but he does
That's
have
completely wrong. Let me see. Oh my god, I don't know. You'll put that up.
Yeah, I'll put that up. Don't worry.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, he's like Dr.
Like, how
Evil.
could you possibly take this man seriously?
Oh, it stopped.
George Costanza, you cannot take that man seriously as
I know.
as a serial killer.
Do you think, I feel like he's kind of like, I just think of him as that one character.
George Costanza?
And then he plays that guy. Mr. This Guy.
Yeah. It's crazy. Once you have to let me know once you get to that.
I will, I'm sure.
Right.
I mean, I wonder how many seasons are there?
Like 12.
Well, that's why I like Law & Order. There's like almost 30 seasons this
30
week.
seasons,
I'm on
baby.
like season 6. I was like, I got so much time. All the haircuts and bends and all that. So now I'm back on my Criminal Minds. I was like, I can switch it up. Because I remember I was watching it really intensely. And this happens to me all the time where I just one day I'm like, I don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened. And it's funny because I just recently did that with The Walking Dead.
Mhm.
I was watching that while I was working.
Yeah.
And I literally, and I don't know, it's probably, I got to the same part. I used to be so into
yeah.
The Walking Dead
Mhm.
in middle school and like high school. I was like always reading the graphic novels and stuff and writing fan fiction.
Oh my gosh, we have to get your fan fiction.
That'll be maybe one day. We can get, if we get 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers.
I'll read one fan fiction of my choice, though.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone's like, no subscribers. No.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe immediately.
Of 0.
But I always get to the episode, and a spoiler alert, where they kill Glenn. There was an episode where that Negan finds them all or whatever, and then he fucking bashes Glenn's fucking eyeball out of his head, and like with a baseball bat. Mm-hmm. And I remember I saw that last time, and I kind of was like, no.
Is this before or after the prison?
After the prison.
Yeah.
So we have the whole prison thing, and there's all with the governor who keeps like doing that, and then they get forced out of the prison, and they're like on the road again, and I think it's this transitionary period after the prison where the Negan chapter starts to unfold. Because there's just the episode that we just kind of met his cronies on the road. Yeah. And they like try to like assault Carl, which is gross because he's a child. Mm-hmm. And then that makes Rick be like crazy dad and kill them all. And then Negan and I kind of was like, I just was like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I just love Glenn. I love Maggie and I just don't like that they killed him. And so I just think I couldn't get past it the first time.
Yeah, I loved The Walking Dead, and I remember posting, if Daryl dies, we riot.
Like non-ironically.
Non-ironically.
Well, yeah. Hannah still watches the new Daryl offshoot show. Daryl in Paris.
What? You're lying.
No, there's a whole show.
You're talking about Emily in Paris.
No.
Daryl in Paris.
There's a whole apparently like off, and she says it's pretty fun to watch because everyone loves Daryl. But he literally, I guess he met a girl or something. I don't know. Ends up in fucking Paris.
City of Love.
Post-apocalyptic City of Love.
Wow.
But it's Daryl in Paris, which is kind of a fun. If you think about it, like kind of a funny, like picturing him in Paris.
Of course.
But also, it's like, who even is there? It's like, is it ruined because of the apocalypse?
Is the Eiffel Tower still up?
I bet it's like probably like that. Yeah, like, or on its side maybe.
What?
I have no
What
other
movie is that where it's like the Statue of Liberty and it's like just her hand?
Like because it fell over or like climate change?
Like I think it's like.
Oh, is it like that movie?
I think it's like
2012
or something like that.
Oh.
Anyways.
I was like Inception? No, that's just what it goes.
I was literally thinking Inception too.
I don't think that's it.
Okay. I've been watching The English Teacher. I finally finished it.
We watched the 2 episodes yesterday.
Yeah. Did you love it?
I did have. I actually saw it today.
We were actually paying attention.
I paid enough attention to know that I thought it was funny and I liked it. I actually today when I was sitting down my coffee and my breakfast, I thought I'm gonna put a little TV on, and I saw it and I thought, Criminal Minds. But I did hesitate for a second.
I love that.
And I was like, I will watch it, but I just was like, I don't. I was gonna edit pictures, and I can't watch something that I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
Pay attention to.
Exactly.
Like jokes, I can't pay attention to that.
Exactly. That I was like after because we put it on and we were like hanging out with a couple of other people, and I was thinking like this is definitely something that you have to like pay attention to.
Well, because it's worthwhile, because it's funny.
Because the jokes are funny. The writing is good.
And you miss a joke, and you're like, oh, that sucks. I missed a joke.
Exactly.
I could have laughed.
Yeah.
And I'm not laughing now.
So yeah, I was just like, this isn't really something to put on in the background kind of thing. I mean, like, you could.
We did like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
3?
No biggie.
2.
Anyways, I watched that. I finished The English Teacher. Hilarious. 10 out of 10.
2 seasons already?
2 seasons already. But it's one of those things where it's like, it comes out all at once. And so
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, blessing and a curse. I binged it, and I'm done.
Because it does suck when you have to wait for an episode.
Yeah.
But it was like, that was going on with, what the heck was I watching? Oh, it was when I was watching, what's the Virgin show? Virgins.
You watched it?
You got me hooked. I couldn't stop watching it. But it was only coming out every week. So
yeah.
I would watch, because there were like probably like 4 episodes when you told me about it.
Oh my god.
And so I binged those hard.
I'm so happy
obviously.
that I got you on
And
that.
then every week I'd be like, is it on? And I was like, tomorrow? I was like, oh,
are they going to lose their virginity or what?
Oh, they like
apparently there's another virgin show. On something else. On Netflix, I think, or something like that.
And they're real virgins? It's a reality show.
I think so. I think it's like a more of a dating game. I don't actually.
Because I'll tell you, I loved the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin when I was younger.
Will Ferrell?
So good. The waxing scene,
I think it's Will Ferrell. What's his name?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. Classic.
And it has that lady, that actress, who she always plays kind of a hot mom.
Jennifer Coolidge.
No. What's her name? Let me look it up. I love her. You'll recognize her.
But so virgins is a bunch of people who are like 23 to 35.
23? I guess she was 23.
Something like maybe like 28, maybe.
Yeah, it was
28
like
to 35.
A lot of people are virgin. It's okay to be a virgin in 23.
Listen, it's okay to be a virgin at 30. It's
Catherine
just more
Keener's
difficult.
in it. She always is like a hot mom.
Yeah, she's hot.
I love her. She's in a lot of good movies.
So it's like a bunch of virgins who are like 30s-ish.
And varying degrees of people that you like.
Yeah. Yeah. And varying degrees of like terrifiedness of.
Well, because the one girl's like wants to have sex so bad. She's like, she's like kinky, and I'm gonna go to like kink retreat.
Yeah,
love
her.
And she calls her Big Purr.
Big Purr. Oh my God, yes.
And she's like at the freaking So that girl, and then we have the guy Alex or something.
Yeah,
who,
Alex.
He's sweet, but
Smash.
very. Yeah, I know you would. Remember when they wax him?
Yeah, exactly.
Guy,
like
and they do the front, and he's like, no more. And then it's like there's a line, and he's fully hairy on the back. You're like, oh, why'd you do that? Just buzz him down. Like, just do a tight shave.
Tight shave.
Tight
That's
buzz,
all you
not
need.
even. Don't need to do a full wax. And that I literally was like, that looked painful.
Horrible.
But and then there's that girl. That Indian woman.
Yeah, there's her
who goes to the sex therapist.
Yeah. Which I was like, as soon as I saw her and she was talking about how like religion was like, and in her family they really told her that sex was not appropriate, being with men.
She couldn't even talk about her body at all.
As soon as I heard that, I was thinking she needs a woman. She needs a woman.
Well, because they pair her up with that guy for a second, and she's super weird about it.
So like she.
Which honestly I would be too, but.
Oh, absolutely. Well.
Because then she gets that lady sex therapist, and then there we go.
And then she finally calms her down enough to just be like, because that's all it really was a lot of anxiety, like tensing up her body. And
because she had vaginismus.
Yeah.
Because but she's like hadn't even inserted a tampon in her entire life.
Crazy.
I don't think she ever even put a finger up there once.
Well, no, because they gave her those like dialysis things.
The dilators.
Yeah, and it was like that much.
And she's like, ah! Like
That's
that.
crazy.
That's insane.
Like that, you must be so incredibly tense. But anyways, I was like, that's what she needs is a woman, because she's so conditioned to be like, anything that me and a man do is like forever bad.
And I'll be in love off a kiss too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. She said, I have a one kiss, I'm in love.
That's crazy.
So then she's like wondering, like, and then she's surprised why men don't want to like hook up with her, because one, it is a lot. I think there can be. It's only as big as people want it to be, right?
Yeah.
Having sex, whatever, for the first time, but like. The way she phrases it is like really intense.
Yeah.
So it's like I wouldn't even want to kiss her, because she's like, if we kiss, we're in love, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm in love with somebody if I kiss them.
Who does?
I can kiss a lot of people and not be in love with them.
Listen,
but
and then there was the other girl, who I think her name was also Alex, and she was like so
picky,
incredibly picky.
Even the like dating coach was like, yo, you need to change your perspective, like your whatever. She pissed me off.
Cool it, dude. And then
she thought the nicest guys would come and she'd be like, if I am not instantly overwhelmingly attracted to you, it's a no.
And then she was like,
girl,
this like waiter or something.
Oh my god! On the date she's on,
comes by, gives her something. She's like, that guy,
hot.
That's a hottie. She's like, smash. And I was like, that dude's a douche, number one.
And he
like,
also had a girlfriend.
And he had a girlfriend, yeah. But like you're gonna go up to like a super conventionally attractive dude and just expect him to be like, oh cool, we don't have to like I'm okay with you being like a virgin and all these other baggage shit that you got. And she was just like so incredibly
she felt entitled, I thought, to
not like surface level.
Yeah. She just felt kind of like entitled to having men be attracted. Whichever man that she was attracted to, she thought she like deserved, like they should be attracted to her.
Yeah.
And then and then her friends were like trying to give her advice, and she was really rude.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't like her. So she was my least favorite.
Crazy. You gotta kiss a couple frogs, I say.
Yeah, a lot of frogs.
Spoiler alert, none of them lost their virginity. Rip.
Hey, well, maybe they have since then.
Yeah.
And at least that girl had her first orgasm.
Yeah. We love women loving their bodies.
Yeah.
I watched all of English Teacher.
We're circling back.
Circling back. And then I've also been watching High Potential, which is with the girl from
that new
Sunny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I never watched that.
I mean,
show.
it's on its second season right now. And this
I was thinking of High Fidelity. Wait, is that what you just said?
No, High Potential.
But I thought
Fidelity
High Fidelity
is the guy who's a weed dealer.
With Zoe Kravitz, right? She's in it.
Yeah, she's my celebrity crush. Smash. Smash.
I think that's a smash for everybody.
Yeah. Except for Jason Momoa.
Oh, he didn't want to smash her?
He's her stepdad.
Oh. Wait, did you see that interview? Did you watch the White Lotus second season, the Italian season?
No.
That's the lesbian one. It's good.
Sorry.
Well, that reminds me because the woman who plays the really, really uptight, like, front desk lady. So, like, remember how there's the gay guy in the first one? Armand or something.
Yeah.
And he's really, it's the kind of neurotic and whatever.
Yeah.
So there's this woman who's in the Italian one, and she's like high strung as hell and like really bitchy, but I really liked her off the get. And she ends up having kind of a lesbian. She has like a lesbian storyline with one of the two. Well, come watch. I thought it was pretty good. I kept going, rewind. That's what I always do. But
that's what I always do.
Anyway, I just recently saw the funniest interview that she did where she was talking about Jason Momoa and how she like thinks he's super hot. And maybe she'll play it.
Well, do that. I want to see it.
She calls him Jason Moi. I'll find it. I sent it to Katie. Oh, I love her. Her accent is awesome.
I get starstruck around Jason Momoa.
Allora, guys, it's so terrible what I did with Jason Momoa.
What did you do with Jason Momoa?
Because Jason Momoa plays my boyfriend in Julian Schnabel movie, okay? So I arrived to his knee, actually, and I was... he's very tall and very small. And I was very anxious to meet him. I think he's, apart from my boyfriend, he's the hottest man on the planet, okay? So, allora, guarda, Jimmy. Allora, I was so emotional to meet him, and I said, I'm not going to let him understand that I find him so sexy. So I will behave like it's cool. I'm very cool. And so I met him, and he hugged me. He launched me like this, like the first seconds, the very first seconds. And then I said, Jason, I'm so sorry, I'm so small. And he said, don't worry, you are perfect. You make me think about my ex. So I thought, okay, I'm going to tell him the same thing, so I make him feel comfortable. And I say, oh my gosh, like me, you make me think about my sex. So imagine how my brain works.
You actually
my
said
brain
sex
is my, yes, I said sex. Because my brain is my worst enemy.
Oh my God. You make me think about my ex. You make me think about sex. Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
I love her. One of my...
but her character is like entirely not, like she's so cold and like stoic and like neurotic. You wouldn't even believe. But I love her. So you should watch it.
I will. Now that you said that.
Jason Moi.
Anyways, what were we even talking about?
Well, should we do our
Well,
how long? I
have to circle back. I was still trying to tell you about a show I've been trying to watch.
You'll tell me about the show and then we'll go.
Okay, so I've been watching this show called The Leftovers.
Oh yeah.
And it's about the rapture happens. Everybody, like 4,400 and 100 million people just disappear.
Uh-oh.
And then there's the leftovers, people who are left. And then it's like what happens.
Is it like good people, like the good left, like if you want to be a leftover?
Well, so there's like different people who think different things, right? Because there's some people who are like have all these posters and stuff that is like, this person was taking bribes, he's not a good person, and he got raptured. They call them departed. And so
you're like, is it like,
like there's like people who think certain things. I'm only on the second season. It's really freaking good, but reminded me that on the internet, people thought that there was supposed to be a rapture last
Oh,
week.
yeah. I kept seeing people who were like, like, how do you go through the next day knowing it's the last time you're going to see your kids? And
Isn't that crazy?
Or they went and quit their jobs.
Or sold their cars.
And I was like, wait, why wouldn't you, if the rapture's happening, one, why do you need the money of your car, from your car? Why would you sell your car? Also, why would you quit your job if the rapture's happening? Isn't the whole world exploding?
So this girl was like, this is just more confirmation that the rapture's happening because I asked God and he made me quit he made me get fired. I'll show you.
He made me get fired. Yeah,
not that.
So this is going to be my last confirmation video that I make. If you go back in my channel, I have several others. I'm going to briefly recap some of the other ones. But I think the biggest one just happened to me Thursday. So November last year, God got my attention, changed my life. I left my dream job to come back home to Louisiana. I do not like Louisiana, but I knew that God wanted us to be back here. We've been talking to friends and family since we got back and telling them that the rapture is happening soon. I did not have a date at the time. All I knew was I felt this urgency I've never felt before in my life. I grew up in a Christian home for over 30 years. I've heard that we were living in the end times, and in the last days, the rapture could happen at any moment. I've never felt urgency until November. Since around February, God was pointing out harvest time to me. I've been pretty much telling people I was expecting the rapture to happen by late summer or early fall. Again, still didn't have a specific date, but that's the time frame that I felt like God was pointing out. When I heard about Joshua's vision, I took it seriously because it was the time frame I was already looking at.
So do you know about all this? So there's this guy named Joshua. So there were a lot of Christians who thought that the rapture was going to happen anyway in September. And then this man from South Africa named Joshua, brother Joshua, he said on like some podcast or something that he thinks that the rapture, he had a vision and the rapture's going to happen. So that's what she's talking about. She's like,
compared it to the Bible. I prayed about it. I prayed for confirmation. He gave me 3 things immediately within 12 hours. I'm going to recap that in a minute. But there has been so much that I really, really do believe that this is happening next week. I'm not going to say 100% that it will, but the confirmations that God has given me seems to be pointing to next week. My husband wanted me to request off work for September 23rd. So I requested off, and it was denied. And I wasn't stressing about it. But Thursday in the car, I prayed, and I asked God, whenever the rapture happens, whether it's next week, next month, next year, can you please just arrange things where I can be home with my family when it happens? Not on the road, not at work. Just please let me be home with my family. I asked that he would let the car not start or send bad weather or something where work would be canceled. Just throwing out some options, like he doesn't already know. But those were the options I suggested. About 4 hours later, I was fired. A month ago, they gave me 2 extra PTO days because I had been doing such a good job. And I was fired for something that has been going on for over 6 months that suddenly became a problem now. I wasn't mad about it. Instead of being upset about not having a job, all I felt was peace. It was just another confirmation. Instead of being at work next week, I'm going to be home with my family the entire week.
Is that not crazy? And like this girl, like she was like, she's preparing her house for the people that are left behind.
So yesterday I posted a video asking what are we doing to prepare our homes as Christians for the people who are left behind. And so just today I kind of made a little list of like what I could think of. If anybody else has anything that they're specifically doing in their house, please let me know. Obviously, clean my house and this and that, but
of course
my house is never truly clean because I have a toddler. But this is the things that I've kind of come up with. So like here's my little list. And then I went ahead and did these and I laminated them. And then I did like scriptures.
Where did everyone go?
So
what? Who gets left in the rapture?
Many people, sinners.
So we'll be left.
Yeah, we'll be left because we have not accepted Jesus.
That sounds awesome.
That's not well. Okay, so then they say that like then they'll become this like mark of the beast that comes around, and you have to accept the mark of the beast on your body, which is either in your right palm or on your forehead. And in order to like do anything, you have to have the mark of the beast. So you like in order to like live in society, I guess. But if you accept the mark of the beast, you'll never be let into heaven ever again. But it's like if these are truly
accepted,
if these are the people that I'm gonna be in the heaven with,
no thanks.
No thanks. Yeah, but like also, why do you need to be leaving laminated notes about where you went? Because like if
don't we all know what's going on?
If like thousands or millions of people disappeared after saying that there was going to be a rapture,
I'd say, yeah.
Surely I would be like, damn, that's crazy that happened.
Said, well, rapture
that's
happened,
crazy.
finally.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm like, it's like I wake up from amnesia and I'm like, what happened?
Well, because people are like, well, the government's going to tell you that it's aliens. Like, this girl, like, made a video and was like, this is for what happens after the rapture. Like, you're wondering where all Christians have gone. Well,
I wouldn't
the government's going to tell you that we all got abducted by
aliens.
But it's not, actually.
It was God.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. Yeah, that's I didn't grow up religious at all. I have no religious leanings, understanding.
I just don't. They were so.
Well, they're like serious,
The rapture will happen on September 23rd and the 24th, one of those 2 days. The people who love Jesus, who can't wait for him to come and get him, and for the people who have been making themselves ready to meet, preparing themselves to meet the Lord, their God, they are about to meet their King. They are about to meet their Savior, their Lord. But for you, mocker and scoffer, I am concerned for you.
You were mockers and scoffers.
God, if this is from him. Because I promise you, if you did, you would see it is from him. And then have the audacity to call yourself a Christian.
Not a Christian.
He's talking about Christians. He's talking to Christians.
Scoffers.
Because there are some Christians that are like, no, because there's like this verse in the Bible that says, I've been watching a lot of videos on that.
Clearly.
There's a verse in the Bible that says only God knows when the rapture will happen. So anybody who says that there's going to be a rapture at a specific day is wrong, because only he knows.
So he's wrong.
So there's like separate sects of Christianity that think different things. So he's like getting mad at the other Christians. So then this same guy, Christian on Christian crime, R.I.P. So then after it didn't happen, he posted
The rapture is on September 23rd and the 24th on the Julian calendar, which would be on October 7th on the Gregorian calendar.
Oh, so now it's October 7th.
Now it's October 7th. Yeah, of course.
They're just gonna keep. Actually, November 10th.
Oh shoot, I read that wrong. Actually, it's
Sorry,
the other calendar.
my calendar.
You can't get mad at God because I misunderstood. I can't do math. I'm sorry. Like, what is happening?
I just don't understand that at all.
Yeah.
Wasn't there supposed to be a rapture in like 2020 or something?
2012. Y2K? Number right? Y2K?
No. I was alive at least. You do not? You were like...
I do. I was...
5, 6 years old?
Scooting my butt around.
Oh, you're like, said rapture, God.
God spoke
That's
to me.
crazy.
And the thing that I feel the most sad about is the people whose kid... Like, there's this girl who is like so incredibly positive that it was going to happen. And she's like, even my kids are having like revelations and God is speaking to them, and like they're having rapture dreams and dreams of the rapture.
It's because they're like making them so stressed about
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
like religious trauma.
Exactly.
It's like this kid's like should just. Oh my God.
This
Yeah,
kid's
because you're like
horrified,
scaring them that they're literally about to be like taken out of their bed in the middle of the night and like dead.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then one more. This girl was just kind of cracking me up. So this is the 23rd or the 24th.
Pacing back and forth, like literally about to meet him, dude.
God?
Yeah.
She's not being ironic.
Literally in an instant, could just chariots of fire, bam, Jesus. Like, dude, it's literally like bigger than like anticipating the wedding day.
Yeah. She said.
What the?
She said it's better than anticipating your wedding day. That's, I don't know, dude. Imagine trying to go to sleep after you didn't get raptured.
It's like I thought you were gonna say the night before. It's like woo.
Well, yeah,
Christmas
exactly.
Eve!
Because they said 22nd, 23rd, 24th, or 25th. So it's like within that entire week, like
every
morning you're like, is it today?
Still here.
Yeah, and then
calendar.
That girl with the kids was like she posted a couple of videos of her crying. Like, my life is so horrible and everything's going wrong. The only good thing in my life is the rapture, and that's like the only out that I see. Like, that fucking sucks, and I hope she doesn't do family aside. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways,
are they checking in on her or what? Where is she now?
She deleted her account. I think she did one like video that was like, LOL, so what? I was wrong. Fuck off. And then deleted her account.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've just been seeing a lot of the posts about we didn't get raptured, and I was like, what's that about? Because I didn't really actually see any, because I wasn't really online last week that much.
Yeah, because you're anticipating the rapture. You want to be present with your friends. Prep for your last days on Earth.
Yeah, people were like, let's clean our houses first, so
dude, if
the
I'm getting
leftovers
raptured, I'm
take
sorry,
over.
my sink is going to be piled high. That is not my problem.
Dude,
Vacuum?
getting raptured,
No.
I'm going out high as a kite. You know what I was thinking about the longest walk? I was like, damn, I would just pack a bunch of fucking beer. Just start chugging, you know?
Pissing.
Yeah.
Squatting and walking.
Squatting and walking. Just a diaper.
And just one soggy diaper. No, that would like, I just kept thinking.
Dude, the chafing. Yeah, you whispered that to me in the theater.
The chafing. Because, like, you know, I mean, come on. I haven't done it in a while.
No one hasn't pissed their pants.
Yeah, like, well, you remember when you piss your pants and it's so itchy and rashy.
Yeah.
Because it, like, is not nice to have in your pants. Yeah. Imagine walking 300 miles.
Or even just imagine, like, getting out of the pool and getting in wet clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine piss.
Horrible.
Even worse.
I mean, yeah.
Or when they're having freaking dysentery and shitty.
God.
Imagine walking. Because they can be like, oh, you stink, man. Like, yeah. Imagine how I
bet
feel.
they all fucking stink.
Because they're like,
yeah, imagine how
shitting and pissing.
Imagine how raw my asshole is.
These on their feet. Imagine that they're assholes. Like,
that's crazy.
Oh God.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn? Wow, we're getting to the end, huh? My husband and I have been together for 6 years, married for 3, and now we're expecting our first child. My husband lost his girlfriend Emmy when they were both 21.
Okay, sorry. Married for 6 years.
Together for 6, married for 3.
Okay,
so dated 3, married 3. That's
kid?
not important.
A kid?
No, they're expecting their.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
They're expecting their first child. I've only read 2 sentences.
I'm just so excited.
I know. He lost his first girlfriend Emmy when they were both 21.
Okay.
We don't know how old they are, but I think they're probably. It's giving maybe that she's 30 something.
Okay.
They've been together for almost 6 years, and he truly loved her. So they're together for 15 to 21. He was honest with me about her and the fact that she would always be someone he missed, and he had maintained a relationship with Emmy's parents. That was always okay with me. He seemed in a good place to be in another relationship, and he dated before me, so it was reassuring. Cool, okay, great. About 6 weeks ago, my husband mentioned that if we had a girl, he would love to use Emmy or Grace, which was Emmy's middle name, somewhere in the name. He told me it was something he always thought of doing, and he told me for a boy, he had ways of using masculine forms of Emmy or Grace somewhere in a boy's name.
Okay.
I told him I wasn't really on board with that, and he never mentioned this to me before. He asked me why he would, and then he said he didn't know why I'd be difficult about it. It was a few days later he told me he wanted to use the names, and he was putting his foot down that he should be allowed to. He said we can add it as a second middle name if I won't consider a first name or middle name, but that it should absolutely be in there somewhere. He said only someone jealous would be hesitant to use it like I am. I asked him how he'd feel about it if he were in my shoes, if I wanted to name our child after someone else that I would have always loved but couldn't be with. He told me he would suck it up for my sake and he would accept the dead aren't competition. Then he said he would actually be the one suggesting it and there would be no weirdness for him.
Right. Actually, I would suggest it.
You know that boyfriend you had that died when you were 21? You should name our son that.
You should name our son that.
Who would think of that?
Okay. He's like, well, if you had a dead boyfriend, then I would say, yeah.
He would suggest it.
You should definitely name that guy.
Our baby.
Our baby. Even if it's a girl, you should name it the feminine version.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, are we recording? Oh, yeah. Okay. He would suck it up for my sake, and he would accept the dead aren't competition. Okay, whatever. Then he said
dead aren't competition.
Then he said he would actually be the one suggesting it, and there would be no weirdness for him.
Fuck off.
It was a couple of weeks later before he brought it up again, and this time he said he would do this even if I loved my late partner more and was only with him because I couldn't be with my late partner if I had one. I don't. That became something more emotional for me because it felt like a confession when he brought it up because it was randomly said to me. But maybe it also felt
like, I definitely love my late partner more than you, and the only reason why I'm not with her is because she's dead, but...
And if that happened for you, I'd understand. What the
fuck?
But maybe it also felt like he might be speaking for his feelings and how he might think I'd feel. I never had an issue with him loving Emmy or remembering her, feeling sad about her death or anything. I just never thought I'd be asked to name my child after her. To me, it feels weird and wrong, and this whole thing has made me insecure in our marriage. I told him as much, and he suggested I was jealous and shouldn't be so threatened by someone who died. He told his sister what was happening a week ago, and now she's asking me to explain my feelings and asking if I'm a woman or a little girl, because only a little girl would be so jealous of a dead partner. I asked my husband why he told his sister, because now she's getting involved. He said he had to vent to someone and he felt like I was being unreasonable and unkind about this.
What kind of a psycho?
Am I the asshole?
No. No, not the asshole.
No.
I don't know.
That's crazy. I get it's different if it was like, oh, my mother, my father, my grandmother, my sibling, my cousin. You could name someone, but you never get to be like, this is happening. It's two people, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to agree.
That's
It's
I
not,
think where
it's not even his.
There's a world where maybe somebody's like, I love my late person, my late BFGF so hard that I need to name my kid after them. And then the other person's like, you know what? I totally understand. Sure, whatever. That's, I think, kind of insane. But, like, there's that world that is okay to happen. Sure, if both of them want to. But, like, the fact that she said, I'm not okay with that. And he's like, it's going to happen. You have to be okay with it. What are you, a little baby girl? Are you a little fucking baby girl?
Are you a woman or a little girl?
That's and then got his
sister involved.
Also, the fact that his sister doesn't think it's weird is weird.
Well, here's it. I mean,
like, why are not everybody being like, hello, weird wacko?
It's weird. I just would never. I'm like trying to think about like. I mean, no one I've dated has died. Knock on wood. But I just the thought of it's like naming someone after someone is a big thing, and it's not even just like, oh, I love this name and it happens to be someone that it's like I'm specifically wanting to name my child after this ex-girlfriend of mine, and you have no say about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, a name has to be agreed upon. There's two people here. And also, I'm sorry, but she's the one carrying the thing.
Yeah.
Like, what? And it's like she has no say in it. He's like, oh, even a second middle name. Like, it's just kind of like...
crazy.
I don't know. It's weird.
I have had
They should get a
ex
divorce.
die.
Oh, sorry.
I have had an ex die, but
would you force your future partner?
It might be different because were they together when she died?
It sounds like they were they were together for 6 years, and she died when they were 21. So they were probably like, you know, in high school together, dating, like high school sweethearts together. And then she died, and that's why they broke up. You know what I mean? And who's to say, like, they also could have broken up a year later, and after, you know, but the circumstances, like this tragic, like we were in love, and
also if he's like really legitimately being like, I love this girl so much, and she would be the only one that I'm with, but because they're
that's crazy. That
like,
escalated it a bit, actually.
Right?
Because before it's like maybe like a sort of like your values around like how you memorialize people are probably very different than mine, but that's like a weird, blatantly, like.
I don't think that you should be with somebody if that's what you think.
Well, that's I think why she's insecure now, because she's like,
well,
the way he's saying it now sounds like, you know, he's with me because he couldn't be with her, which sucks. And
divorce.
Yeah, divorce.
Yeah,
that one was. I had to do that one. I thought it was good because it was like obviously we know who the asshole is, but it's like that's just the fact that guy is like standing so strong on that and
his
not
sister is supporting him is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I'm tuckered out.
Yeah,
all that chatting.
Yapping. So me and Cake are gonna go outside now because we don't always watch the screen.
She watches a lot of screens though.
I do
more
watch
than
a lot
me.
of screens, probably. But yeah, we're gonna go touch grass, and we encourage you all to do so as well.
Do 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 do. We're outside. We're not inside. We're outside, touching grass. Like and subscribe.